Alright, guys. You already know what time it is, right? It's time for Game 5. But also, it's time... Hang on. It's time.
Alright, y'all, it's time to get negative!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Alright, y'all, it's time to get negative! Let's get negative!
You heard the man. Let's get negative. Let's go, baby. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. It's that time. Yeah, there we go. Damn, it's already, it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. Boy, I cannot wait to do this kind of stuff with football. I'm probably going to be using OBS more for football than anything. I might use OBS for like the national streams, like the national games, and use StreamYard for, you know, the regional games, like the games that are not on national TV. I mean, every game is pretty much on national TV in the NFL, but I'm talking prime time, baby. But, Suns fans, if any of you are watching this stream right now, I'm pretty sure you guys are probably nervous as heck. Probably got butterflies in your stomach. You probably got that knot in your stomach, like they're one win away from the NBA Finals. For the first time since they had to deal with Jordan. But by the way, the Indians actually scored again. They're up 12-4 on the Tigers, so feels good knowing that I don't have to worry about them. I can chill. They were beating the absolute crap out of the Tigers, who, by the way, actually managed to take the series, I think, against the Astros, who are one of the best teams in the major leagues. So there's that. Yeah, there's that. No big deal. Right? No big deal. Alright. Oh, look at that, a lag spike. Gotta love the lag spikes, you know. I'll wait for it to pass. I think it'll usually pass after a while. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, it's 12-4. CLE, bottom 6th. Yeah, safe to say the Tigers don't want none. We're not even the healthiest. This is probably the most injured we've been in a while. And yet, we're still whooping up on them. You know, I mean, sheesh. Still whooping up on them. Wow.
One of the many things you could expect when you're with Amex. You're coming.
Wow. So we are about a few minutes away from tip-off. All right. I think the Suns take this game. I think the Suns take it. I think the Clippers fight tooth and nail, but I got the Suns finishing it off tonight. And they proceed to essentially pack up the whole city of LA. They end LA's season. Like, dang, you not only eliminate the Lakers, but now you can possibly eliminate the Clippers. Wow. Now, of course, you know, Lakers didn't have AD for the majority of that, for like a couple games of that series, and that's where that series really turned in the favor of the Suns. And the Clippers have not had Kawhi, so they're going to have those excuses. But, I mean, dang, PG's been going off. And now, get this, guys, there's no Ivica Zubac. He's not playing. First game I think he's ever missed as a member of the Clippers. But, of course, they're in Phoenix, so you know that crowd's going to be insane. That's got to be a dream for Suns fans. You know, your team can go to the NBA Finals, win the Western Conference in your home building. Something I don't think we ever did. We might have done it once, I think. Out of the 4 straight years, I don't think we won it at home. Or if we did, I think it was like once or twice. I do remember the one year we won it in Toronto. Yeah. But yeah, we're like, what, another 5 or so minutes away from game time. Oh, he got an RBI a single for Harold. Man, everyone's just hitting everything off of the friggin' Tigers. These Tigers literally held the Astros to like less than 5 runs in all those games. The Astros really did not go off. If they did, I think it was maybe 1 game. They're getting absolutely crushed by an Indians offense that is injured and kind of, I mean, you're getting crushed by a majority AAA lineup. I mean, let me run through today's batting lineup for you guys for the Indians. So you have Hernandez, Rosario, Jose, Eddie. Those are all obviously major league hitters. After that, you got Bobby Bradley, who's a AAA caliber player, but he's really good. He's actually hitting the ball really well, and I'm really impressed with that. Harold Ramirez is he's good. That was a gem. I mean, dang. Okay. Zimmer's a AAA. Clement's AAA. Hedges is decent. He actually hit a 2-run jack today. So, what is that? 4 out of the 9? Almost half our team is AAA players. By the way, today Josh Naylor was placed on the 10-day injured list. I expect him to be out for probably the rest of the year. If he does come back, it'll be very late in the year. Like late September, probably. And we called up Oscar Mercado, okay, and then we also called up Logan Allen. But also, we signed Zach Godley to a minor league deal. Pitcher from Milwaukee. So, I guess you could say our expectations when it came to signing pitchers. I think it's a little too early for us to be talking trades. I could see the Indians maybe making a trade or two, as July goes along. I think the prices might be a little too high. They may be trying to wait for them to go down. I don't know what they're going to do, but essentially the guys that they got right now, Brad Peacock, Zach Godley, Mercado, he's probably a Band-Aid right now. Same, maybe Logan Allen. Logan Allen, I hope he's not going to start. Good, he's a really good dude. He seems like a guy that you could really get along with, but when it comes to his play on the mound, so far, it's not been good. Now, maybe he'll have a resurgence, maybe some time in AAA, but even then, he really wasn't good in AAA. The dude was getting barreled everywhere. He could not do anything. He had like a 10 ERA plus or something like that in AAA. Oh, Bradley Zimmer flew out to Grossman. Of course he did. But okay, we are finally getting ready for this game as they're showing Monty Williams in the locker room talking to his guys before this huge game. This is without a doubt the biggest game in a lot of these guys' careers. I'm a huge Suns fan. One win away from the finals. Yeah, 1993 against the Chicago Bulls. So, of course, lineups for the Clippers. Jackson, Beverly, George, Mann, Marcus Morris. Again, no Zubac. He's out. Paul, Booker, Bridges, Crowder, and Ayton are the starters for the Suns. As you can see, I have Ayton as my player to watch for the Suns, and I have Reggie Jackson as my player to watch for the Clippers because he's been going off lately. So we're ready. Morris and Ayton are at center court, and the tip is away, and it's easily won by Ayton. I mean, Morris didn't really put any effort towards it, so take that for what it's worth. He didn't even waste his energy. But here's Booker. Going baseline is no good. Still can't make shots, apparently. Of course, I don't think, made a single three in Game 4. Here's Reggie for 3. And he hits it. That's why he's my player to watch. I feel like he's going to have another big game. But so far, Suns have just been able to do just enough. Here's Paul. Ooh, hit him with the sauce. Put it up, and it's no good. Coming the other way is Beverly. Goes up, and it's good. Here's Bridges. Corner. Crowder for 3 is no good. Man. Can't start off ice cold because if the Clippers get hot, they could get a lead on you real quick. Put it up, and it rolls in. Okay. Coming the other way is Chris Paul. Trying to make his first ever NBA Finals. Here's Bridges for 3. It clanks off the back iron. Here's Beverly the other way. Kicks it to Morris. To Jackson. He little pump fake. Gives it to Morris. Gives it to George. Goes baseline. Lost the ball. Taken away. Here comes Chris Paul the other way. He drives. Lost the ball a little bit. Here's Booker for 3. Bang! Is he masked or is he maskless? That's the big thing. It looks like he has a mask on. Can't tell from this distance. I think he does have the mask on. It looks like he does. Yeah, he has the mask on. Okay. Backing down. Morris turns. Vader's good. 9-3. Clippers lead. 9:39 and counting. And now here's Paul to Booker. Booker guarded by Jackson. Drives. Kicks it out. Bridges. He goes baseline, but there's a whistle. So it looks like by the end of this, we're going to be, 2 games out of first place again? Because, of course, the White Sox were once again postponed because Mother Nature is just savage right now. She's a troll. Lost the ball. Oh, that's bad for Paul. Coming the other way, Beverly to Jackson. Puts it up and puts it down. I thought Bridges was going to freaking swat that away, but he couldn't get there in time. 11-3 Clippers. Suns got to start hitting their shots, man. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges. Lost the ball again. They're being so careless with it. Paul George goes to the hole, puts it up, and it's good. And the foul. Man, again, the Clippers coming out like their head's on fire. Like they know that they lose this game, it's a wrap. That's the way you want to come out, though. Suns are just coming out like, eh. I mean, the only shot they've made is from Devin Booker, ironically. But there's Zubac. Damn chair. God. There's like divots in my carpet or whatever. Because I think the flooring underneath here is like uneven. And my chair gets caught in these divots. And it's hard as heck to scoot in. My goodness. Here's George for 3. And he missed that. I mean, that was a good attempt. Just didn't go in. Booker. Out to Crowder for 3. He missed it. Back comes Jackson. My player to watch for the Clippers. Here's George. Guarded by the big man. Here's Morris. Guarded by Booker. Backing him down. Turns. Fader. Up and good. 16-5 Clips lead early on. Paul. Puts up a mid-range. Is no good. Coming the other way is Man. Man guarded by Ayton. Pass outside. George. Here's Morris. Good job controlling that pass. Guarded by Crowder. Puts up for 2 is good. And that is an 18-5 lead for the Clippers early on here. Clippers are just hitting their shots. They're hitting all their shots, and that's exactly what you need to do. It's a recipe for disaster for the Suns. This game could get really out of hand real quick. So essentially, the Suns now have 3 chances to close this out. Tonight, 2 days from now, and then 2 days after that. Can they do it? I don't know. I mean, how many players do they even have that have been to the NBA Finals before? A couple. Crowder. He's been there before. Who else has been there before on their team? I don't think any of them have. Crowder might be the only one. Really? There's no way Crowder's the only one that has finals experience. I mean, I'm talking like players that have played a considerable amount of minutes. I'm not gonna, I don't want people like, oh my god, this guy, oh yeah, he got considerable minutes. You're talking about the bench warmer, the freaking 15th man that doesn't come in until freaking the game is a wrap. I'm talking out of their considerable players. How many of them have considerable finals experience? How many of them have been there before? I know Crowder has. Yeah, Crowder I think was there, 1 year with us? Or was he? I'm certain he was. But if not, that really sucks because... okay, you know what, real quick, I'm going to check that out. Let's see. Let's see. So, Suns... There we go. So, we're going to take a quick peek through their roster. I think they have like 1 or 2 players that have been to the NBA Finals before. Damian Jones, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Damian Jones. Dude doesn't even play. He's been there, I'm pretty sure. With the Warriors. But yeah, like literally. Like, they really have nobody. Nobody's been there, really. That's crazy. The only one I think is Jay Crowder. Let's take a look at Jay Crowder real quick. Let's see. Okay, so... Ooh. I don't think he was, actually. That's actually a good point. I don't think he was. He only played 53 games with us. That's right, we traded him. That's right. He wasn't with us. That's right. Okay. Refresher. He did not go to the finals with us. So really, I don't think they have anyone with finals experience. That's key. You need guys that have been there before that know what it takes to get there. I don't think they really have any. I mean, they've had players that have been to this conference finals before. Chris Paul, among others. I think Chris Paul might be the only one, really. Put it up and good. I mean, of course, Jay Crowder's been there. But yeah, like, they don't have a whole lot of experience. Clippers, they've been to the conference finals a couple times. Definitely with Paul George. He's been to the finals before. Kawhi's won a couple championships. So yeah, 20-7 after that make for Chris Paul. Here's George, guarded by Bridges. Gets a screen. Pass to Mann. Back out to Jackson for three. And that looked like it was going in. But it was a brick. He just jacked up a brick. Out to Bridges. Three. Good for Bridges. Oh. Here's a three from Morris, and it's good. Wow, Morris is cooking right now. Let's see how many points Morris has. 10. Goes to the hole, puts it up and in for Crowder. 5:25 to go here in the first. All right. Morris again. Man, this dude Morris just ain't missing. Booker puts it up and thought that was going in, but he's fouled. That would have been that would have been a huge 4-point play. Wow. Yeah, what are you doing? Huh? Friggin' feline. What do you think you're doing, huh? Man. 13 minutes, most of the series. Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Couldn't see the whole graphic there. So Devin Booker, of course, masked up. I'm actually surprised he didn't go with a darker mask. I think it would have looked dope. He would have looked like Batman. But oh well. I'm not gonna, rip on him for his mask choice. He does whatever the heck he wants. But yeah, tomorrow, 8:30, Hawks, Bucks. And then if necessary, Game 6, Clippers and Suns. Up and good. Man. And there's Zubats. Sitting on the bench there. Not playing tonight. Due to, I think, a knee injury. It's like a sprain, I think. Here's Jackson, guarded by Bridges. Gives it to Morris, who's been cooking lately. Guarded by Booker. Backing him down, draws the double. Here's Beverly against Payne. Man, working against Ayton. Puts it up and no good. I really thought that could have went in. An offensive foul. Wow, so Indians got 2 on with 1 out, and they got back up to the top of the order. Wow. That's crazy, bro. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is probably going to go back-to-back, in my opinion. And it's a steal. Here comes Booker the other way. What's Booker going to do with it? Is he going to try and hit a dagger on someone's face? Man, for 3. Bang! Oh, there you go. Hey, I said, is he going to hit one in the guy's face? And he did. Hey, he listened to me. I said, is he going to hit a dagger in this guy's face? And he did. Granted, they're still losing, but, that's a good shot. Beverly, out to Moore. Oh, nice pass. Morris for 3. And he misses. Oh, my God, he's human. His first miss of... Yeah, he just missed. Wow. Booker! Oh, he's trying to go goat mode now. He's trying to go sicko mode. George, guarded by Bridges. Pass. And Morris lost the ball. Tried to get him on the cut, and he just could not bring it in. Payne, out to Crowder in the corner. Here's Payne in the corner for 3. Bang! And just like that, it's a 4-point game. That's all it takes. Guys start hitting it, and you're right back here again. You're right back in the game, and if you're the Suns, you want to get into this game and get that crowd going. Because that crowd will fuel that squad, and every made shot and every, defensive miss you force, that crowd gets louder and louder. So let's see what Jose does here. 2 on, 2 out. Hit a 3-run blast last time up, I think. Or one of the last times up. I think everyone in the AL Central hates Jose Ramirez. Alright, let me, there we go. Okay. I mean, he doesn't really have all that much power from his left side, or from his right side. But from his left side, dude is he's like Barry Bonds. I think he's hit a couple homers. He hit one this year from the right side of the plate where he is now. Might have hit a couple, actually. We don't need him to do too much. Just need him to get a hit. At least something, something good. But yeah, guys, if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this stream, turn on notifications, hit that bell. You already know. I mean, I literally sound like a broken record when I do that, but let the people know. Here's the 1-2 to Jose. Fouls it off. But if you're wondering, when am I going to be doing Indian streams again? Like full on Indian streams, not these like quasi freaking Indians basketball streams. Full Indians streams will return probably after the All-Star break. Most likely. Although I might start mixing Indians streams in with these other streams going on. But honestly, I think I'm just going to wait until after the All-Star break or whatever to do that. Oh, yeah, let's see what happens. 2-2 pitch coming up here again. Everyone's chanting Jose because that's what they do now. Good to see Slider back in the building. Fouls that one off. He's just going to keep fouling off pitches until he freaking finds one that he's going to mash, and he's probably going to hit it 3,000 feet. Freaking love Jose Ramirez. By the way, did I mention that the Indians have his brother, his younger brother, or I think it was his younger brother, in the minors. And for those who are familiar with Rafael Devers, we have his cousin on the team too. So we could literally have Christian Cairo's son, who's in our system, Christian Cairo's son, or not Miguel Cairo, that's his name, Christian Cairo, but Miguel Cairo's son, played with the Yankees a long time ago. We could easily have Jose's brother and Rafael Devers' cousin on the same team. Wow. Okay, then. That's going to score a run. Yeah, he scores. Okay. All right, we're back. Wow. So 30-21 now. Clippers. Payne to Booker. Crowder. Corner. 3. Johnson. Good. I like how I can just seamlessly transition from baseball to freaking basketball and real quick. And then there's a foul on the other end as Reggie Jackson draws the foul on Johnson. Wow. Friggin' 13-4. Might be one of the best offensive games we've had all year. And you love to see it. First free throws up and good. Is this going to be one of those games where, let's say the Suns fight back, get it close, but they can't get over the hump? They're going to do it like 4 times during this game, and then they're going to probably wind up losing because their valiant last hurrah fell short. Second free throw is good. I mean, if you really think about it, the Clippers could easily be winning this series. Here's Saric to Booker. Booker navigating around. Now he's going to back off, guarded by Batum. Here's Saric for 3. No good. Rebounded by Terrence Mann. Guarded by Payne. You see Boogie out there now. Boogie for 3. He no good. I was ready to say he hit it, but nah. Payne for 3. And he airballed it. Wow. Wow. Coming up the court, here's Jackson. Gets it to Boogie, guarded by Saric. That's a mismatch. Boogie drives. Hook is no good. Rebounded by Payne. Cam Payne will give it to Booker. Booker guarded by Mann. Puts it up off the glass and in. He banked it in. The bank said, yup. Jackson for 2, and it's short. Less than 45 seconds to go. Nice pass. Saric for 3, and it's short. Rebounded by Batum. 35 seconds to go. Here's Morris. Drives past the Boogie, puts it up and in. Too easy. On the way, Johnson, the Payne, Nader, Saric for 2 is no good once again. Final shot coming up for the Clippers. Jackson, guarded by Johnson. Calls for a screen from Boogie. Boogie sets the screen. And we got a whistle. All right, let's see what's going on real quick here. Oh, Oscar Mercado's batting. Wow. Good to see Oscar Mercado back in the major leagues. Even if it is for a little bit. I don't know how long he'll be out. Come on, Oscar. I popped him up. Oh well. That wasn't a bad at bat, but could have been better. Oh well. Dang. Meanwhile, Jackson's over here just cooking people. Jackson with a 2-pointer, and then that's the end of the first quarter. So really, it's been mainly Morris and Jackson scoring all the points thus far. Morris has 13, 12 for Jackson of all the players on the court. Booker has 11. He led the current Suns 5. Yeah, the Indians freaking lead 13-4. Huh. That's weird. Alright, we're all set. Well, Clippers are just 3 quarters away from moving on to forcing a Game 6 back in Staples. Alrighty. Watch the Clippers come back. I mean, if anyone knows how to come back from down 3-1, it's T. Lue. I mean, look what he did with us. But then again, I've said this before, we had LeBron and Kyrie and Kevin Love. He would be doing this with just really Paul George and some guys, some role players who have really stepped up. Guys like Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann, Morris. Paul George has been cooking too. No Kawhi. That'd be the most impressive thing about it. Doing this without Kawhi. Well, see what happens. All right, let's see who's pitching now because we're back to for the 8th inning. Oh, it's Nick Whitgren. And Yu Chang's at second base now. Wow. Wow. Saskatchewan signed Saskatchewan signed Paxton Lynch. Timberwolves really want to trade for Ben Simmons. I mean, don't they already have D'Lo? Would they trade D'Lo for Ben? God, I hope not. I wouldn't trade D'Lo for Ben. But, I mean, imagine Ben and Cat playing together. Ooh, that'd be fun. So we're back to action, showing the field goal percentages. Clippers at 65%, Phoenix 41%, 32.5% in Game 4 for the Clippers, I believe. Talking to T. Lue. And here's Chris Paul. 36-26. Paul. Lost the ball. Got stripped away by Boogie. God. Boogie just straight up said, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Here's Paul. For 2. Good. But the Suns better freaking get their act together. They're going to wind up... Oh, I see Kennard's in the game. God, it still pains me that they really didn't want to use Kennard in the first round. Drives, puts it up, and it's good again. Then Batum damn near hurt himself. It's like, what the heck you doing, bro? Here's Paul. Guarded by Batum. Gives it to Saric. Gives it to Payne. Payne working around. Kicks it out. Corner, Nader for 2, and it's good. For any of you asking, where the hell did Nader come from? Well, he's been hurt. I think he's been hurt since April. So he's finally back. Another weapon for the Suns. Another good player to use. And then there's Boogie once again. Boogie is going to eat tonight without, I don't know, Ayton's not on the floor, so he's probably going to eat tonight right here. Here's Saric. Payne gets a screen, drives, puts it up, gets rejected. Oh boy, here's Paul George the other way. Puts it up and in. 44-30, Clippers lead. 9:50 and counting. Here in the second quarter. Floater's good. Ooh, straight drip from Payne. That was a drippy friggin' straight through. Smooth as silk. Silk. Here's George. Driving against Johnson. Kicks it out corner. Boogie for three. And that's off. Just short. A little bit more oomph in that, and he probably nails that, but yeah, just not enough oomph on it. Here's Paul. Good. And one. Boogie's like, nah. Look at that. I didn't touch him. No. No. Nope. Look at it. Hey, ref, look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. That's exactly what he's probably thinking. Look at it. Oh, maybe he did run into him. He had his hand all up in his face like this. I mean, he probably did run into him a little bit low-key. 18 points game for Game 3, 15 points for CP3. Overall, he's had a pretty good series. Except for the fact that he missed a couple games. The first two games he missed when the Suns went up 2-0 in the series. But other than that, he's had a pretty good series. Here's Kennard. Not bad for a dude coming off protocols. Drives, puts it up, and Kennard could not hit it. Nice rebound by Johnson. Good hustle. Here's Paul. Probably Grossman just hit a home run. Yeah, one measly home run. Yeah, I would have responded with another three, with another, 4 of them. Imagine we just come out with a freaking 3 home run inning. Coming the other way, here's George. Nice pass to Kennard. Corner. Beverly for 3. No good. Don't tell me the freaking Clippers are going to freaking just deflate now. Pass against Johnson. Drives. Corner. Here's Nader. Puts it up. Ayton puts it up, and he missed it. Putback is good. But yeah, they took Boogie out. Wow, they don't want Boogie dealing with Ayton, I guess. Batum. Tipped. Almost stolen. Good save by George. And he went to go fall out of bounds. They're going to say he was knocked out of bounds, so that's a foul. Wow. All right. 44-37. Look at those T-Lou. Bridges and Bridges is in the game. Here's George. Drives. Kicks it out. Nice pass. Beverly for 3 is no good at rimmed out. D-Book will take the rebound. He'll bring it up. Guarded by George. Gets it to... okay. Bridges. Good save there. Drives it home. Puts it up and he's fouled. Goes running into a cameraman. That's always an interesting thing now because you now have the cameraman back ringside, courtside. Before you know it, we're going to be able to have freaking entertainers back in there, like freaking dance teams and everything. Mascots and dance teams back on the court. It just feels so good to have pretty much full arenas, except for there's like 3 rows where they still have them tarped off where the players are because they still don't want people like coming in close contact with the players like that because you never know. So here comes Paul George. George, guarded by Bridges, switched to Johnson. Kicks it out. Man for 3! It's no good off the back of the rim. Taken the other way. Here comes Booker. D-Book. Pass to Bridges. He gets it. Corner for 3! Bang for Johnson! That was probably the most dime-ish pass I've seen in this game thus far. That was a straight laser beam of a pass. And Johnson was not open, but yeah, he's chilling in their corner. Okay, he was open, but yeah, George was rushing him, so. But yeah, right in the corner. And just like that, it's a 2-point game. Because like I said, man, the Suns start hitting their shots. They start making plays on defense. That crowd's going to start going nuts. That crowd is going to start getting crazy. And it's going to be unbearable for the Clippers. Oh, wow, Montreal scored. I think it was Josh Anderson. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go on Twitter and see how the people are reacting to this game. Because I'm pretty sure everyone is just loving it right now. If you hear a buzzing sound, that is my police scanner because, static. We're low-key, searching for ghosts now, so that's what we do. When we're not listening for, stuff like that, we're listening for ghosts. Ghosts! I don't think there's any ghosts here. I need Bobby Bradley to friggin' launch on the Mars. Just to get him back for that freaking home run they hit against us just now. Opposite field. Wow. All right. Sherratt scored. Wow. Oh, so it was Sherratt. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to search something up, but of course I can't find it. Oh well. Oh, here it is. Alright. There we go. Okay. 4-point lead. Twitter could, like, behave, you know. Come on, freaking Internet Explorer thing. 3 for Johnson's no good. I guess there was a whistle or something. Okay. That's what all the hullabaloo was about. Alright. Well then. Well then. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if the friggin' Clippers came back in this one. It wouldn't shock me one bit. It would just go to show how crazy this freaking playoffs has been. There we go. Alright, we're back. Here's Morris. Guarded by Bridges. Here's George. George drives in. Step back for 2 is good. Inside the paint. And here comes Paul the other way. Up, down by 6. 5:56 to go in the half. Paul for 2 is good. Paul now has, what, 9 points? Okay. George has 9, 13 from Morris. Jackson has 12. Here's Morris. Backing down. Turn around. Fader's good. See, now Morris is just hitting everything. There's always that one game where he just goes berserk. Like he's possessed. Wow, they hit Bradley Zimmer? Damn. Paul, nice pass to Bridges. Almost lost it. Puts it up and it goes over the hoop. Pass, almost lost it. Good save by Morris. Here's Kennard for 3. It's no good. Booker bringing it up with a little bit of tempo. Sizing up against Morris. Drives. Fader is no good. It's just short. A lot of shots that are just short. Not enough oomph on them. Drives. Nice pass. Here's man. George for 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Coming the other way. Booker for 3. It's good. Is Booker really going to start cooking now? He's got 16. I think Booker's back to normal. I'm beginning to think he is. Coming the other way, it's Terrence Mann. Morris. Here's George. Back to Morris. Oh, almost. Oh, it's Jackson. Almost lost it. 5 on the shot clock. Sizing him up. Jackson drives, puts it up, and it's good off the glass. 3:52 and counting. 5-point lead. We got a timeout. Wow. Cincinnati is winning 12-4 over Philly. Wow, that's insane. Okay, well. Let's see what the chat's doing here. Yeah, if you are new to the stream, new to the channel, as I'm going to say this about another and it's not even really a number. I'm just going to say it probably every chance I get. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. It's been a long road. Feels like it's been going forever. But hey, you know, the grind is what makes this fun. You know? And of course, be sure to hit that bell so you know when I go live, because you don't want to be one of those people who's chilling, you know, you know I'm going live, but you're like looking on your sub box, like, where's he at? Where's he at? And then or you like just straight up forget, and you know, I'm live, but you don't see it because you don't have my notifications turned on. And then you're one of those people that shows up to the stream right as I'm ending. I've had that happen a couple times recently. People will show up right as I'm ending the stream. Like, I'm literally doing my outro. You know, like, I'm doing that. I'm crazy, dog. You know, whatever. If I'm doing a Browns game, it'd be, I'm crazy, dog. Let's go, Browns. You know, we got the dub or something. And then, oh, here comes somebody popping in and saying, what's up? It's like, bro, where were you at for the last 3 hours? I can understand, like, if you were, like, out someplace with family or... But if you were legit, like, on YouTube, waiting around for something to happen, you know, waiting for me to stream, but it's like, I've been streaming for the last 4 hours. That's why, like, when I see someone streaming, I always check to see how long they've been streaming. And I look on my face when I've seen they've been streaming for, like, 2-3 hours, and it's like, wow. Wow, okay. Damn, Brian Shaw's already got one out. Sheesh! T. Lou and Monty Williams. Wow. Okay, is it the Monty household, I'm guessing? Must be. The Monty Williams household. Wow. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys, the ghost catcher was on again. Here's George. Pass to Morris. Kicks it to the corner. Man. Backs out. For 3. He really did all that. Three? No good, but no foul. Wow. There's 2 outs. 4 up. There we go. 5-point lead. Here's Campaign. The Crowder. Guarded by Jackson. He gives it back to Payne, who's guarded by Morris. Drives. Puts it up with the left hand. Missed it. Ayton could not secure the rebound. Coming the other way, it's Jackson. Guarded by Crowder. Gives it to Batum. Here's George. Guarded by Payne. Almost lost the ball. Puts it up. And they're going to say a foul. They're probably going to say maybe before the shot attempt. He almost stole that. Wow. Wow. So 1:53 to go here in the first half. Here's Jackson. Reggie. Gives it to George. Almost got stolen again. You got to watch out for Campaign. Here's a deep three. Oh, he clanked it. I really thought that could have went in. I think everything's going in. Let's just be real. Payne to Bridges. Back to Payne. Just under a minute and a half to go. Pass out to Bridges, and it's too tall. Turnover. Too tall for Mr. Bridges, and Chris Paul will check in. Paul will return. .118 and counting. Here's Jackson. Three. Good for Morris. Morris is just out here having a master class right now. My God. Dude's only missed 2 shots the entire game so far. He's 8 of 10 for 18 points. Like, sheesh, man. Bridges. Out to Crowder. Here's Paul. For 3. He missed it. Under 45 seconds to go. Passes and there's a foul. Oh. Marcus Morris, 18 points, season high. Or series high. Maybe season, I don't know. First one's good, 19 points for Morris here in the first half. This dude's really probably about to have 20 points in the first half. Okay. Here comes the attempt for point number 20 for Morris. And here comes the free throw. Any second now. Up and good. 20 points in the first half for Marcus Morris. Paul drives, kicks it out. Booker for 3. He's no good. Rebounded by Morris. And they're going to take one of the final shots of the half. As they're down by 10 with 19 seconds to go, there's about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson. Driving against Booker, sizing him up. Drives and I don't know what that was. A 24-second shot clock violation, maybe? Something close, must have been. So the out of bounds will be taken by Paul. I can imagine this is going to go to D-Books, it's, in some fashion. Booker for 3. Got it, but did it count? Did that count? He nailed it, but did it count? So far, they say it does. My guess is they're probably going to look at this. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, it definitely counted. Oh, it for sure counted. That was a genius play. That was a genius play. Man. Alright, so halftime, 7-point lead. Considering the fact that Marcus Morris is out here just losing his mind on the court. Like, he is just going off. He just has not missed, really, at all. Alright, gotta do something real quick. But now let's take a look at the stats, like we always do. Clippers led with Marcus Morris. No surprise there. I mean, based off performance, 20 points in 20 minutes. Wow. He's a plus 12, too. Second best on the team behind Reggie Jackson, who's plus 15 with 14 points. Who's also the second leading scorer with 19 minutes. But Morris, 20 minutes, 8 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from free throw line. Oh my God, we got ourselves a road trade! Okay, what's going on, Fredericks? Rhino, we got Yavi, Gaddison. Let's see if he shows up in the stream. Let's see if he shows up. Let's see if the Sus King shows up in the freaking thing, alright? Let's see if the Sus King shows up. What's going on, Rhino, Shadow Ninja, RH, Miguel, Alexandria. Yeah, I don't see that. Where's the Sus King at, eh? I mean, damn, you send the people over here and you're not even gonna show up yourself, bro. Like, damn, bro, where you at though? But yeah, for anyone who is rating the stream right now, I would love for you guys to politely go to that subscribe button and hit that, subscribe to the channel. I do Browns content, Indians, Cavs, Buckeyes. Maybe a Blue Jackets, video here and there. Maybe a stream or something like that. Of course, hit the like button. And, of course, if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos. Hell yeah, Jacob. Yeah, Charmin. We got Charmin in the chat. But yeah, I noticed Big Simpin is not he's not in here, bro. This dude really sends his people after me, and he doesn't even show up himself. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm freaking calling out Rocha for that, man. Like, bro, you're gonna raid me? At least show up. I mean, damn, bro. Like, I see you raiding other people. You be showing up in their things. Like, what are you doing, bro? Huh? I mean, I appreciate the raid, my guy. But damn, you're not even gonna show up yourself. What's up, John Wick? What's going on, everybody? Okay, let's continue to go through this stuff, alright? So, 2 points for Beverly. This dude does not score at all, really. He's not known for scoring. He's known for his defense. Terrence Mann, 2 points. George has 11. Man, that's a good outing for him so far in the first half. 14 for Jackson, 20 for Morris. On the bench, you're only getting 10 out of Cousins. He's the only one out of their bench players who have scored so far. Wow. Batum has got 10 minutes, has not attempted a shot, got a couple of rebounds. He's essentially out there doing cardio. Okay. Kennard, only 11 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Okay. Meanwhile, for the Suns, 19 for Booker, 9 for Paul. That's not horrible. 6 for Ayton. 3 for Bridges, 2 for Crowder. When is Kawhi coming? I don't know. They said he was day to day. I mean, you'd think he'd be back. His team's against the wall. But, I mean, you don't want him to, pull an AD or a KD from a couple years ago where they're injured, clearly hurting, but their team's against the wall. They come back to try to give them that little oomph, and they wind up re-aggravating their injury, and they're out even longer. I mean, PG and Reggie Jackson have got it handled, but dang, if they had Kawhi, this series could have completely flipped for them. They could have easily been the ones up 3-1 right now. But I don't know when he'll be back. I really don't know when he'll be back. So, oh wow, no F off Charmin. Yeah, Charmin's going wild in the chat right now. We got Alexandra, we got Dylan, we got Gaddinson. Don't spam Shadow. Yeah, I don't really like the whole spamming thing, but you know, I don't think I have any moderators in here. Yeah, no moderators. Wow, look at that. They chose now to freaking... My moderators are MIA. I only really have moderators for the Browns streams because those things are... those things go crazy. By the way, if there's any Browns fans, I mean, you should watch my Browns streams. Those things are freaking lit. I get like 30... I think the most people I've had for a Browns stream is like 30 people. I had a stream for the Cavs against the Suns out of nowhere that had 200 people in it. 200 people out of nowhere for a late night, 9 o'clock, I think it was almost midnight, freaking random 9 o'clock freaking Cavs Suns stream. I had 200 people in there out of nowhere. It's like, okay. Now, usually my streams get a couple dozen, 20 people at most. You know, like when a raid occurs, I get like freaking, like when a raid occurs, I get like up in the 20s. I think there was even, I think the most people I've had in a stream in general is like probably 70. Like non-basketball. There was a football stream I had, never forget, against the Northwestern Wildcats. On a Thursday night, I had 70 people in that sucker. And you know why those people were in there? The majority of them were in there genuinely to enjoy the stream, you know, have a chit-chat with me, you know, enjoy the game, enjoy my commentary. But I feel like 65% of the people that were in there, they came from an actual live stream of the game. Someone was showing the game, and they got sniped by the YouTube sniper. And they came over to my stream thinking I was doing that, but I know it's not legal to do that. So they get all pissed off at me, and it honestly made my chat kind of toxic, but I don't care. It's people watching my stream, so hey, I'll take it. But yeah, we absolutely maimed the Tigers, and you know I love that. Alright, so for the Suns, yeah, 19 for Booker, 9 for Paul. I mean, the starters didn't really... Why is there only 3 people in here? I don't know. I think because everyone else is watching the other people. I mean, if I go on my... You know what? Let's do that. If I go on my sub box right now, let's see how many people are streaming this game. Okay, so we got... let's see. Rocha, who just raided me. Shout out to Rocha, by the way. He's doing this game. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, cool. Dylan Bundy vomited on the mound. That's good to see. Thank you, John Boy, for that good image. Who else is streaming this game? Of course, Bad Dog, I'm sure is. Yeah, there's Bad Dog, Sports Fury, Sir from the Six is streaming it. Talking and Grubbin streaming. Hatekaki is doing Canadiens and Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm sure he's having a blast doing that game. That game is looking lit right now. It's 2-1 Tampa, third period. What else do we got here? I think that's really it. Yeah. So I got like 5 or 6 people all doing the game, like in terms of my subscriber feed. I'm sure there's a lot more. Some people, they don't like to play by the rules when they do these. They like to, stream the actual game. But do I mind if anyone's in here? Honestly, no. Wow, Matthew, wow. Wow, way to, you want to try to get, you're trying to get banned, aren't you? I don't really care. I know, he's a butt piss. He's a butt piss. What the hell's a butt piss? You just making up words, Mr. No profile picture, bro. Mr. Generic M logo profile picture. Yeah. Matthew Collins. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's pull up the scoreboard again so the people that want to know the score can get the score. There you go. There you go. Now we're all happy. 3-1 Tampa. How about that? Just as I start talking about them being up 2-1, boom, oh, look at that, 3-1. But yeah, Jacob, you're a Steeler fan? Cool. That's it's good to know. But why is there only 3 people in here? Because there's 3 people in here. I don't care if there's 3 or 300. I mean, I'm not forcing y'all to be in here. I'm genuinely grateful for the people that actually want to be in here and, have a good time. But if you just want to come in here and try to troll me, well, that's a very interesting choice, I mean, you're really going to come into my stream. And it's really funny, though. It makes me laugh. People come in here, call me names and stuff, think that really hurts, which it doesn't. It just makes you look like a freaking jabroni. And it's like, your stream sucks, bro. It's like, so you come in here to tell me my stream sucks. Interesting. So you're giving my channel views, but yet you say my stream sucks. Very interesting choice, I do say. Yeah, you say my stream sucks, but yet you're watching. I mean, let's see how many freaking... Oh, I got one. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It just makes me laugh, honestly. It just makes me laugh. But hey, it doesn't matter to me. Because the way I see it, that person's probably, in his mother's basement or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Not going to try to judge people. But, at least I'm out here showing my face on camera. I know a lot of people would never do that because they probably look like a pepperoni face. Probably face covered in stuff. Disgusting stuff. Yeah. I could definitely picture what these trolls look like when they freaking come in the chat. Freaking coming in here. They know their life sucks, so they're going to come in here and try to bring me down by, making fun of me, saying I'm fat and everything. It's like, oh, am I? It's like, do I give a shit what you say? No, I don't. I really don't care. These trolls, they think they're funny, but they're not. You're not funny. If you're going to troll me, at least be funny. Otherwise, you're just going to get banned, and we're all going to be like, ha, scrub.
Oh, only 3 people because this guy's a butt piss.
It's a new word I made up. It's called a butt piss. Wow, you think you're a cool genius? Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna ban you because I'm not in the mood for that. But yeah, it's just hilarious to me. But shout out to the people that actually genuinely come in here and actually want to watch, and all that good stuff. But alright. So, with that being said, we should be getting back to basketball action here in about 10 minutes or so. Alright. Oh, okay. Bobby's streaming some Royals Red Sox. I'm sure he's having a blast right now. The Royals. Wow. Valhalla's streaming Dodgers Giants. Aye. What the heck? Oh, okay. But yeah, what's going on, Mark Spencer Till? But that's just funny, though. It's like, I talk about Tampa Bay and Montreal. It's like, oh, it's 2-1. I'm sure Hatakaki's having a blast streaming that. And then I look again, it's 3-1. It's like, okay. But for any soccer fans out there, how about those Euro games today, huh? Yeah, Croatia and Spain. That was a fantastic game. And then France and Switzerland said, "Oh, that's a great game." We could do better than that. Freaking France blew a 3-1 lead on some Golden State Warriors type ish. Then they lose in penalties. I'm a turd nugget. Wow. Very kindergarten choice of words. Wow. Turd nugget. Oh. Who am I? Really? Really? Wow, that turd nugget. Wow, that's very kindergarten of you, Mr. Matthew Collins. Are you like a preteen? I feel like you'd be like one of those kids with a squeaky little voice. You'd be one of those kids that would constantly be screaming around in a store and annoying all the patrons and all the freaking customers and stuff. Am I the only one in here? I don't know. Are you? I mean, there's only one person in the chat, which I don't really care if anyone's in the chat. It's whatever. This freaking dude, Matthew Collins, chased everyone away. So don't hate me. Hate him. He's the one that chased everyone away. Freaking turd nugget. What? Who even calls people that anymore, bro? Like, what is that? Wow. His toxicity freaking chased all the people away. Oh, my God. So, anyways, we are back for basketball as the Clippers will take it up court. Jackson will give it to Man. Man gives it to George. George drives, kicks it out. Morris for three, and he missed. Oh, my God, he missed. And then George almost got the rebound, but he couldn't bring it in. Paul will take it up the other way, guarded by Jackson. And we got a whistle. As it looks like Ayton had went to the ground. Looks like he's all right. There's T. Talking about where's the foul? Obviously not happy there. Here's Paul. Works around a screen. Drives. Goes up, and it's in.
LOL.
That's funny. Turd nugget. Like, who even says that? Wow. Here's Man. He really thinks, like, using the words turd nugget and butt biz is gonna freaking... Oh, that makes me... That gets in my feelings. Nah. Maybe of, like, a preteen, like, you know, elementary school kid that probably would. But me, it's like, nah. Nah. Here's Bridges to Crowder. Here's Paul. Guarded by Morris. Three for Crowder is no good. Rebound, one over by Ayton. He'll give it to Paul. Paul, corner for Bridges. He's going to drive, puts it up, and good. 3-point lead for the Clippers. Here's Man. Gives it to George. I almost said Bridges. Like, what? He's guarded by Bridges. Now he's guarded by Booker. George drives, puts it up, and it's no good. Suns can tie it right here. Or if anything, cut it to one. George. Bridges for three. He missed it. My God. I call George Bridges and Bridges George. Like, what? Jackson gives it to George. George drives against Ayton. Goes to the hoop, puts it up and in, and then he hits the deck. Maybe trying to draw a cheesy foul. Nothing called. Here's Booker. Booker guarded by Beverly. Gets a screen from Ayton. Drives. Step back. Oof. Step back. Good. Nice little fadeaway. Here comes Jackson now. The George. And, oh, nice hustle by Morris to get that ball. Keep it from going out of bounds. Working against Booker. Drives baseline. Kicks it out. Man. In the corner. For two. It's no good. Here comes Crowder. They give it to Paul. Back to Crowder. He drives. Pass to Ayton. He lost it. Got back to Crowder somehow, and it goes in. 1 point lead for the Clippers. And the Suns fans in attendance are, well, let's just say the noise level has picked up in the past couple minutes. Yeah, definitely. The noise level has picked up a little bit. Bet you the next time they hit a big three, I bet you that place is going to go off. It's just going to go up. All right. Okay. All right, I'm back. They're showing us that Al McCoy, I believe, the Suns broadcaster for radio since the 1970s. As we're back, here's Beverly to Jackson, guarded by Bridges. Jackson, a couple jab steps, drives, puts it up, and he lost it. It'll go to the Suns. Suns can take the lead right here. I had to do something real quick. But I'm back. Alright. Alright, so let's see what Chris Paul does here with 8:30 to go. Paul drives right at the free throw line. It's good. And guess what? The Suns have taken the lead for the first time all game. Make sure my microphone's on. That'd be kind of embarrassing if it was off. And I'm just sitting here like... That'd be tough. George drives, puts it up, and it's in and one. Crowder's like, what? Huh? What? Bruh. Man. That's funny. But PG, at least getting these lucky buckets, man. 15 points, 7 of 11 from the field, and the free throw is good. That is now 15 points for PG-13. Here's Paul. Drives right around the free throw line again. He missed that. And almost rebounded by Ayton. Coming the other way, it's Jackson. Jackson working against Booker. Almost had him freaking doing a dance. Here's Morris. Pass to George. Corner for Batum. Batum. Morris for three. No good. Man, he's been on one today, but he just could not hit that. Very rare miss for him today. Here's Booker going to the hole. Puts it up, and it's no good. And again, the rebound just goes right past Ayton. Here comes Jackson. Jackson drives. Puts it up, and if that went in, I would have walked out. Dude really wasn't looking at anywhere near the hoop. He just put it up, just hoping that it could go in, and it almost did. I've seen instances where that goes in. You just put it up. You're like, you're fouled. I mean, I'm just like YOLO and just put it up there and it goes in somehow. Tomorrow, Game 4, Bucks and Hawks. And then Game 6, if necessary, Wednesday, 9 p.m., Clippers and Suns. 2-point lead for the Clips. Free throw up, and he missed that. But there's a Vija Zubac. Again, out, I think because of an MCL sprain or something. He heard it in Game 4, somehow played through it. Got to give a lot of props to him. Yeah, played through a pretty bad injury. Not horrendous, but it's just probably painful. I can imagine. And he mixed the second one, so he split the pair. And now here comes Paul, the other way. Guarded by George. Gives it to Bridges. Crowder. And hey Jay, where were you going with that ball? There was nobody there. Did you just see Coach Williams just chilling there and you're like, here? Oh crap, it's the coach. What was that, bro? Where are you passing the ball to? Are you seeing ghosts too? Paul George is good. Oh god, that might cost him. I don't think it'll cost him like too bad, but bro, in a game where every possession counts, what are you doing, bro? Here's Paul out to Crowder, who got it to a player this time, his teammate. Wow, good job. Paul, corner, Booker for three. No good. Just a tad bit short. Beverly coming the other way. He's going to the hole. He puts it up, and it's good. 7-point lead now. Here's Booker. Puts it up, and that's a wild shot. Offensive foul. And there's Booker with his mask on his head. Okay. That ain't going to help you too much if it's on the top of your head and not on your face. Yeah. Am I in Cleveland right now? I used to be. I don't live in Cleveland no more. Here's Jackson, guarded by Booker. George, guarded by Bridges. George drives, backing him down, puts it up, draws the foul, and he does not get the bucket. You know, he would have loved to get those, get that N1. Wow, Vanderbilt's really winning 8-2 right now. Man. 4-1 Tampa, by the way. Tampa's probably going to wind up winning another Stanley. Here comes the free throw, up and good. I swear if the freaking Suns choke this lead away, this series lead, I'm going to laugh so hard. But then everyone's going to be like, I mean, they're facing Ty Lue. What did you expect? Ty Lue's an expert at coming back from down 3-1. Free throw number 2 is good. So here comes Chris Paul. Guarded by Beverly. What the heck kind of a shot? Ow, that had to hurt. He landed on his back. Ow. And then there's Beverly like, he's mocking him. Look at Beverly out here mocking him like, he flopped, I know that didn't feel good. Landing on your back on the hardwood. Freaking Beverly's over here mocking him like, Right on the tailbone. Owie. He landed on his ass. I mean, he did kind of land on, I think, on Aiton's foot, too. So that probably didn't feel that good either. But look at this guy. He's like, ugh. Man, I was crowded. I'd beat Beverly up. Be like, bro, what are you doing? Beverly, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you, my guy? Then he's gonna go sit on the friggin' table thing there. I'm surprised. Oh, I would not be shocked if someone threw something at him. Take one for the team, freaking. I don't know. I'm gonna get banned from this arena forever, but I just wanted to throw something at him for being a douchebag. Ow. Like, all of his momentum didn't land. Like, his arm got down there, so it kind of cushioned him a little bit, but that still hurt. Ow! God, it's like he just bounced right off the wood. Gets undercut, and then, right on the tailbone. Like, right on, like, the upper part of his tailbone. Made me wince just watching that. My God, bro. Freaking, then Beverly's like, I'm gonna mock him. I'm gonna mock him. Dude. Like, you're really out here mocking people, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing, Beverly? Like, that could have really hurt him. And you're like, over here, I'm gonna mock him. Patrick Beverly, bro. So he was coming around the screen and just undercut him a little bit. Like he was diving under the screen and... Like he's really acting like Chris Paul faked it. Nah, there's no way he faked that. Ooh, flagrant one. 3 shots coming up for Chris Paul. They said unnecessary. Well, duh, it's unnecessary. I mean, yeah, you're going around the screen, but there's no reason to freaking dive like that. I was talking to Chris Paul about something, but... Interesting. Crowder's talking to him like, bro, I'm gonna whoop your freaking I'm gonna beat your face in if you freaking hurt my guy, bro. Don't think I won't do it. I mean, you gotta know he's gonna shoot it, so why even... Oh, maybe he didn't know he was gonna shoot it. Really? The way he was setting up like he was gonna shoot it. But he was awfully close to that screen, though. Oh, well. Now he's drawn at it with Chris Paul. The heck? That's funny. Here's Paul. The lob. And the pudding is good for Ayton. Man, it's like the Suns just keep coming back, but they haven't really been able to get a genuinely good size lead. Only what a 1-point lead? Batum? Oh, nice closeout by Bridges. Morris for 2. Coming the other way, here's Paul. Paul, inside the Ayton, turnaround, hook is no good. They're looking for a foul, no foul called. 6-point lead. George, little push. For 3 is good. Could have been a little bit of a sell job on that attempted push. You know, I'm trying to sell the push. Look at this dude. Look at freaking Beverly. Guarding him with his hands behind his back. Wow. What a troll. Love it. Here's Booker. Got it by Jackson. Drives. Puts it up, and it's no good, but there's a foul. And, of course, there's more. I was like, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Paul trying to sell. He's trying to sell the freaking push-off. Like, nah, the ref ain't going to fall for that, I don't think. Some refs would fall for that, though. That one wasn't falling for it. And then Booker misses the free throw. One more coming up. Paul George, 23 points of 9 of 13 from the field. Marcus Morris, 22 on 9 of 13. So identical field goal splits. Just 1 point off between them, and he misses them both. Oh, D-Book. Oh, boy. Here's George for 3. Bang! Oh, yeah, here we go. George is taking over now. 4:13 to go here in the third. 8-0 run the last minute 30. Corner, Johnson for 3s. Good! Man, he needed that. They absolutely needed that more than anything. 9-point lead. Here's George. Driving against Johnson. Beverly for 3. Bang! Same spot. The exact same spot. That George just hit it. Beverly goes down and nails 1, 2. And you know Beverly's the one to start jawing at fans, too. Draws the double. Wide open Beverly. Bang. Straight cash, homie. Wow. I'm telling you. Suns need to close this out. You cannot let the freaking Clippers get into this. Because they'll be going home, with a chance to try to force a Game 7. Back in this building right here. Wouldn't even be surprised if Kawhi played in that game. I don't know when we're going to see Kawhi again. But, I mean, if we know one thing about the Suns team, it's that they can make a comeback. I just don't know if they're going to be able to do it right here. The heck? Okay. Okay. That's funny. Wow. But the way I see it, the Suns can just keep it around 5 points. Then they can go on another run. But, man, I don't know. PG's starting to get hot. Of course, Marcus Morris has been hitting shots. Reggie Jackson is doing his thing. Beverly's got 7 points. Batum still ain't doing nothing except getting rebounds. He's virtually doing cardio. Then you got Pistons fans getting all hyped up about them getting Cade. Being like, who's stopping this? And I'm like, everybody? I mean, let's be real. Sadiq Bey's good. Isaiah Stewart's alright. Cade, we don't know what we're going to do. We don't know what he's going to be. Killian Hayes, okay. And then Jeremy Grant. Okay. I mean, honestly, if we get Jalen Green, we keep Sexton. I would love a lineup of freaking Sexton, Garland, Okoro, Green, and Allen, with maybe a guy like freaking Caruso or McConnell off the bench, and Chetty'd probably still be here. Although I wouldn't be shocked if we traded him. And then if we also buy a second round draft pick, This roster is going to look interesting, I think. Prince is probably gone. He could be traded. Chetty could be traded. Sexton could be traded. Love could even be traded. But I don't know if he will be. As here's Campaign. Drives. Nice kick out. Here's Crowder. Back inside. 8 and turnaround J is good. 10-point lead. Morris puts it up, and it's no good. Looking for the foul. No foul called. Booker. Johnson goes to the hole. Puts it up and in, and it's an 8-point lead. Here we go again with another Suns run. George. Drives. Kicks it out. Nice pass. Morris. Here's Beverly for 3. He missed that. Don't just stare at the ball. Get the freaking rebound. Booker goes to the hole. Puts it up. He missed it. Putback is good. But I believe they called a foul, so he's going to be having free throws anyway. So, Devin Booker shooting 2 free throws. Trying to cut the lead to 6. Free throw up and good. All right. That's great. That's awesome. So a 6-point lead. Good job by D Book, nailing them both. And there's a nice 2 for Paul George. Back up to 8. Here's D Book. Booker turns it over. George coming the other way. He puts it. No, he turns it over. Here's D Book coming the other way again. He's going to the hole, puts it up, and he's fouled again. And 2 more free throws coming up for Devin Booker. Wow. Free throw up and good. 5-point lead. Penalty kill streak is 5-1 Tampa Bay. Pfft. Wow. Up and good. Nails them both again. 6-point lead. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the third. This is about to be an extremely stressful fourth quarter for Suns fans. Now George for 3. It's good, but there's a foul called. Foul is, I believe, on Luke Kennard. Yep, it's on Luke Kennard. Coming up the other way. Here's Booker. Puts up a floater. Is no good. Not even really close. Coming the other way. Here's George. George. Cousins. Corner. Batum is no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Booker. Guarded. Nice double team. Puts it up in the corner, and that's a bad shot. And here comes Kennard. Goes inside the boogie. Nice pass. Batum flushes one down. 86-78. Clippers lead. 1:13 to go. Booker. Gets a screen. Gets it to Johnson. Oh! Offensive foul as he hit PG in the face. Wow. I've noticed something too. Bro, Wattis has been very, very quiet on the freaking Twitters lately. I wonder why. Usually he's tweeting his fingers off by now. Maybe I'm just not getting them. That could be it. So coming up the other way, here's PG. Up by 8. For 3. Bang! Oh, God. Now he's going to start going nuts. Hitting everything. 11 of 15 from the field. 28 points for Paul George. 89-78. Clippers lead. Here's Paul. Drives. Puts up a mid-range. Is too short. Here comes George now. If George hits a friggin' dagger right here. That'd be nuts. Cousins lost it. Keeps possession. Kicks it out to Man. Man drives. Puts it up and he missed it. Putback is no good. Another putback is good. 10 seconds to go. Here's Paul. Paul for 3. No good. And that will do it for the third quarter. Well, what is that? 13-point lead? 13-point lead for the Clippers. Suns, they haven't really been able to get a good lead. Whenever they would do something good, Clippers would answer with a nice long run. PG is just insane. Home runs since June 12th. Kyle Schwarber, 14. The Mets as a whole, 14. What's up, more Grace? Says Raid. First place Raid. Who the hell is this now? First raid. Oh, another Rocha raid? Damn, another one? This dude really says first place. Like, okay. Okay, I see you, Rocha. Alright. This dude really said Rocha raid. First place raid. Wow, Rocha. But hey, I mean, no cap. Your Giants are looking damn good, though. But yeah, Rocha's back, I see. Be sure to, if you're new, of course, which I'm sure a lot of you are, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this stream, hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos. We have fun over here. You know, got pretty good game for the most part. PG's going berserk. But what's going on, everybody? Let's see who we got in here. All right, I'm going to run down through all these names here real quick. I'm going to give you all a proper recognition. So we got EMJ. Of course, we got subscribed for iPhone 12 Pro Max. Shadow Ninja's back. Of course, Gamer Chris, Gabriel. We got Jane. God, we got a lot of people in here. Holy crap. My God. We got more Grace. We got Zion. We got G-Baby. Yavi. We got Jed, of course. A lot of these guys are back. Do I get paid from YouTube? Yes, I do. I just don't monetize my live streams because I don't know what's going to happen in these things. I swear like a sailor sometimes, especially when my teams play and I get pissed. But my videos do get monetized. I do get paid. Not a whole lot. Although I have had a couple videos go crazy. A couple thousand views out of nowhere. Love to see it. I've had a live stream go over 10,000 views one time. It was a freaking All-Star Saturday night stream out of nowhere. I love when I get random streams that I don't expect to do well. And they go and do well. It's like, okay. What's up, Yvonne? We got Jed, Wilmar. Alright, yeah. We got Fleetwood Eric. I recognize a lot of the people from the Rocha streams, of course. Interesting choice of raid, first place raid. I mean, yeah, you guys are playing really well, Rocha. Your freaking Giants are looking very good. They kind of remind me of the legendary even year Giants, although it's an odd year. So are they going to break the mold and they're going to do something in an odd year? I mean, we're getting close to the All-Star break and the Giants are 50 wins. That's damn impressive. Points in the paint, Clippers 48-20 over the Phoenix Suns. Wow. So we're back. Here's Paul doing a little side screen action. They got Monty Williams' interview on the right. Nice pass inside the Ayton. Oh, that's not Ayton. That's Torrey Craig. Why did I think that was Ayton? That's Torrey freaking Craig, bro. What am I doing? I'm a freaking scrub. What's up, Gabriel? Yeah, shout out. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. I'm on the road to 2,000 subs. Hopefully I'll reach that at some point. The grind's been rough, but hey, we're on the grind, though. That's what makes it fun. I think of a YouTube channel as like a tree, The people who grind hard, the tree grows. It might grow, slowly, but it grows. Oh, and there's a foul as someone ended up on the ground there. Who was that, Morris? PG on the bench. Do I see smoke radiating from this dude right now? Because I swear that dude is freaking hot right now. My God, he's scorching. Sheesh. PG really just out here busting these guys up. My God. The inbound coming to Boogie. Again, no Zubac. Man, inside, puts it up, and it's good. Coming the other way, here comes Paul. Mod? Hold up. I usually give out mods to people who have been in the streams a long time. But yeah, just keep coming back and you're going to get mod. Don't, just trust me on that. Either moderators or like fellow content creators, like fellow Sports Fury content creators. Oh, nice pass inside the Boogie, puts it up and in. Look at Boogie out here getting nasty with it. Ooh. Wow, as he was going out of bounds, he just put it up and it went in. It's just that kind of game. It's just that kind of game for the Clippers. I mean, everything they put up is going in. Shit, my bad, Mom. Can I get Mom? I don't know. I mean, that's funny. Oh, yeah, we love it out here, though. All right, here's Chris Paul bringing it up. Gives it to Saric. We got Booker in the corner. Saric gives it to Booker, guarded by Jackson. They let him run right past and gets the hoop. 11-point lead. You have 1.41K subs. Cool. But yeah, you keep showing up to the streams and the showing up to these things, and yeah, you're going to get mod. I mean, I don't usually give mods out all willy-nilly, but yeah, I mean, just keep showing up and you'll definitely get moderator. For three in the corner, missed it. And then almost stolen. This dude Batum, I think, just tried to finesse a steal, but no. Good eye by the Suns to prevent the steal. Here's Booker against Boogie. Ooh, Booker and Boogie. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Booker for three. Ooh, silky swish. Ugh. Wet like water. Yeah, boy. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point lead. Here we go again. Another Suns run. How many runs have they had in this game? Freaking 4? Good gracious, man. Here's Reggie for 2. It's no good. You know what? For the hell of it, I'll give you a moderator. I made you a moderator because, you seem cool. Puts it up, and it's good for Booker. Oh, is Booker going to start cooking now? We got a timeout, Clippers. The Suns just seem to have, like, a run every few minutes. It's a game of runs. Gosh. Reminds me of a dude who just ate Chipotle. For those who don't get the reference, Chipotle sometimes messes with your stomach and causes you to go to the restroom multiple times within a few hours span. I mean, that happened to me with Taco Bell one time. Freaking ate, like, freaking, what was it? Freaking burritos or something? A couple burritos, and I was making a couple trips. It was rough. Too much information. I know. But I'm just saying. But, I mean, that's the way basketball is. It's a game of runs. You know, and, yeah, Tampa Bay, 5-1 over Montreal. I think they're trying to win back-to-back. Vanderbilt took the game tonight against Mississippi State. I think it was at a best of 3, so they got to win one more to beat Mississippi State and win the national championship. Of course, they have 2 first-round picks in their pitching staff: Kumar Rocker and Jack Leiter, who is the son of Al Leiter, who is a very legendary player in the MLB. Wow! And it would just be our luck if he ended up in our division. Lovely. He would end up with, like, Kansas City or something. But yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, be sure to 1, hit the like button. 2, I need you to subscribe. And 3, hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos. And I'm once again probably not going live tomorrow. I might just take the rest of this, because, I mean, the Eastern Conference Finals just doesn't seem to have it with me, It's weird. I mean, if that series goes to, like, I might do the clinchers for that series. The clinching games, like, probably what would that be? Freaking game 5, 6, or 7. But we'll see. But so far, there's just not, it just doesn't really seem that lit to me. Now, this series, of course, this series is crazy. But I just want to kind of conserve my energy and stuff. Load management for the finals because I'm going to go all out for the finals. Oh, yeah. It's going to be crazy. Best part about it is, though, we'll have a day off, like, what? Every few days? Something like that. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's check the sub count. Let's see if I've gotten any more subscribers, substitutions. 1.68K. I love it. Alright. But yeah, we got 2 Rocha raids, and who would be shocked if he raided me again later on? Dude freaking did not 1 but 2 Rocha raids. Like, okay, Rocha, I see you. I see you, my guy. Yep. And I don't think both times. He still didn't. I guess he's one of those people that sends the horde, but he doesn't lead his horde into battle. So if Rocha was, say, a general, he'd be the one to send the horde in, but he wouldn't be the one leading them in the battle. Okay, Rocha, I see how it is. You'd be that kind of general. Okay, I see. You'd be leading from afar. Okay. Step back 3. Oh, I was going to say, PG, if you hit that, bro, that's sick. Here's Paul against Morris, sizing him up. Ooh, trying to cross him over, and he puts it up and in with a nice mid-range J. 5-point lead. Here we go again. Swear, and we got a foul as Johnson fouls Morris. It just seems like whenever Phoenix looks like they're out, they keep crawling back into it. But they can't get over the hump. I think the biggest lead they've had is like 1 or 2 points. But that's a lot of credit to the Clippers, man. They respond. For every run the Suns have, they respond with a nice run of their own. And there's a nice bucket for PG. Let's see how the Suns respond. And they're going to foul Paul. Huh. Okay, I guess they didn't want him to hit another freaking big shot in their face again. Let's see. PG goes to the hole. Hard landing. Nice little slide there. Okay. Here's Torrey Craig. Out to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline, puts it up, tried to go reverse, and he missed it. Go opposite hand. George gives it to Morris. Morris will give it to Jackson. Reggie guarded by Johnson. Step back. Pass to Morris. Little fake. Jab step. Drives in. Puts up for two, and it rims out. Rode the rim and then exited. Here's Paul. Goes inside. Saric almost lost it. He did lose it, but there was a foul. This game is going to come down to like the final 2 minutes. It's going to be like a final possession kind of game. I can just see it now. Suns take the lead by 1 or 2 again. Paul George walks down the court with like maybe 30 seconds left or so, and then 3-ball dagger. Here's Paul for 3. No good. Rebounded by Craig. He lost the ball. Here's Batum. Gives it to Jackson. Up to George. And it's stolen. My God. Booker the other way. He goes up. Puts it up and he missed it. No foul. Here's Jackson guarded by Booker. 7:13 to go. 7-point lead for the Clippers. Trying to force a game 6 in LA. Here's George sizing up against Booker. Lost the ball. Here comes Johnson the other way. 2-on-1. He puts it up, and it's good. And they call the foul. That's 3-point play for Cam Johnson. And I haven't used this freaking thing here. Which this... Oh, that's not what I want. Where's it at? I don't need that anymore. I can just get rid of that, honestly. This freaking image. Wait, what's this one again? I think this is the, which this one? Is this the one I want right here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's how we all feeling right here. Let's go. Ah!
We're having a loose pass.
Wow. And there's going to be a foul on Paul George now? Oh. So they went right back to the free throw line? Puts it up and it goes in. And then there's another foul. Oh! My God, bro. Fighting for the freaking rebound and Craig's like, bro, huh? Why'd you freaking put me down like that, bro? Damn. Oh my God, are they really gonna do this again? My God. And look at all the Suns fans. You got fans freaking taping. Look at me, I'm at the game. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of when Ayton had the shot, or the lob, I guess you could call it. I'm going to see if I can find that video because I saved it just for this very occasion. But let me see if I can find it here real quick while we're on commercial break. I thought I did save it. I mean, I might not have saved it. Or at least I did save it. I just don't know if I have it readily available. I have so many freaking NPA meme videos. It's hilarious. No, that's something different. I have it. I just don't think it's readily available. Okay. Well, let me just do this real quick. No, okay. Gotta go back quite a ways to freaking find this thing. Alright. Because there was a freaking video of the shot, or of the lob. And then they showed the reaction. That's not it, okay. They showed the reaction of Stephen A. And they were just like in a maze. They were just like, bro, mouth agape like everybody else was. Even I was speechless when that happened. I don't think I can find the video. I think I'm in the right space area for it. Let me see if I can find it real quick here for the people, because I know you guys may not have seen it. Hold up. Watch this. That's not it. Okay. Well, if I don't find it, that's whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I don't have it. I think it's right around here. Let's put this right here. And yeah, like I said, not like it really matters. I just thought it'd be friggin' hilarious to show it. Especially at the end. Alright. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh well. I can't find it. I'll be here all night if I'm out here trying to look for it. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Oh, well. Now watch. Now that I'm done looking for it, I'll find it out of nowhere. Free throw up, and it rimmed out. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not going to look for it anymore. I'll look for it later or whatever. I might show you guys it at another time. Oh, well. And we got another foul. I mean, just look at... I mean, I'm sure everyone has seen it. If you're on Twitter, you've probably seen it. But just like the looks on Stephen A's face and the other hosts' faces, man, it was insane. Booker, here's George. Jackson for three! That's no... Oh, it's good. It trolled me again. 6:30 to go. Reggie Jackson has 15 points. Or 18 or whatever. It's like 15, I think. Here's Booker. Guarded by Morris. Drives. Puts it up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ayton. He goes up to get it. He puts it up. It's no good. Putback is no good again. Here comes George. He drives. Puts it up, and it's good. And then there's... Oh, I thought that was... Is that Booker doing that little pose thing again? Like, what is this dude doing, bro? Coming up, here's Booker. 103-94. Booker drives. Corner. Here's Craig. Craig drives. Puts it up and in. 103-96. 5:27 to go. Here's Jackson. Clippers trying to force a game 6 in LA. Here's Jackson for three. Good! That's why I had him as my player to watch. Pass to Johnson. Johnson. Drive. Pass. And trying to go to Ayton, and Ayton couldn't bring it in. Here comes Jackson the other way. He goes to the hole. He slams one down with one hand. He stumbled a little bit, but he's good. Timeout, Suns. Dozen points again. Here we go. It happened. How many times has this happened? The Suns go on a run. Then they run out of juice. Clippers get hot. They extend their lead. There's going to be at least one more time where the Suns get blazing hot. And they're going to cut it to within 5 or something. And yeah, that's where I think the Clippers put them out of their misery. I've also noticed, for anyone who watches Bro Wattis, he's been awfully quiet. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, but usually his tweets be showing up. Oh, you have his tweet notice turned on? Yeah, because it's honestly hilarious to see him tweet during games. It's hilarious to see him tweet during games. But of course they're losing, and he's very silent. Oh no, he's actually been tweeting. I just haven't seen him. Wow. Okay, he has been tweeting. Okay, only like once. He's only tweeted once the entire game, and it was 32 minutes ago when he called Pat Bev a crybaby scrub. But I mean, there really hasn't been a whole lot to tweet about considering they've been losing the entire game. All right. Ooh. Why? Oh, I wish Rocha was still in here because there was a widespread expectation that the Warriors will use the 7th pick and James Wiseman to immediately upgrade the roster. One name to watch: Pascal Siakam. I don't know if Rocha has seen that, but it's from The Athletic. And another miss. Here comes the Clippers. They can not. I'm not going to say put it out of reach, but they can really put some more pressure on the Suns here. George sizing him up. Ooh, crossover. Puts it up and he's fouled. Did he get hit in the face again? Might have been in the eyes or something, but sheesh, man. Ime Udoka, the new coach of the Celtics. Wow. God, it's like their third head coach in like 20 years, it feels like. It really has been. I mean, they had Doc Rivers forever. Then they had Brad Stevens for a while. And now they have this guy, Ime Udoka. Okay. It's like, alright, cool. Cool. Oh, right there, yeah. On Crowder. Oh, wow. But yeah, Paramjot, I think the Clippers are going to win this game. The Suns just cannot get close. Well, when they do get close, they run out of juice. And then the Clippers respond with like a long run, like freaking 7 or 8 straight point run. Let's see, right there, right in the eye. Ah, hand in the eye. That should be a flagrant. Yeah, that should be a flagrant. Legit flagrant. Yep. That should be. Probably a flag 1. Yep. Flagrant 1. So, 12-point lead. What was that? Free throws and ball coming for George. Got hit in the eye a little bit. Kind of reminds you what happened to LeBron. Remember that? LeBron got hit in the eye or whatever. Dude said like he couldn't see anything and still hitting shots. He even joked. He said there was like 3 hoops. He saw 3 hoops and he just shot for the middle one. Here comes the first free throw for George. Good. And here comes the second free throw for Mr. PG. The 13th PG. 25 points in the second half. Talk about going off. Dude's going to drop 40. Like, the dude literally said, hey, D-Book, you know, I hear fans talking trash. I'm going to cook y'all. Let me cook y'all real quick. I'm going to drop 40 on you. D-Book has 31, though, so he's definitely had a better game than he did the last two. Oh, look at George. He really going to do it. Oh, don't do him, George. Don't do him like that. For 2, and it's... Oh, he did him like that. He didn't do that. Hit a 3 on him, but yeah, he's cooking him right now. He's absolutely basting these guys. Like, he is just... Yeah. George is like, yeah, I don't have Kawhi. I'm just going to cook y'all myself. Paul puts it up and in. I think it's safe to say this one is probably over. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen, but as long as PG's cooking them out here, yeah, it's over. 112-98. Pass to Morris. Drives, kicks it corner, and it's stolen by Booker. And then they run into Paul. Now they're going to start foul baiting. Talking about the freaking Suns. Knowing Chris Paul, he would be the one to start foul baiting. T-Lu's like, bro, what are you doing, man? Talking to Beverly and his guys like, bro, you gotta... I don't know what exactly he's saying. I mean... But whatever he was saying, he was being urgent with it. So he makes the free throw, 112-99. So they're trying to cut it to a 12-point deficit right here. And it's good. 12-point lead, 3:18 to go. So they need to make every shot, and they need to stop every attempt from the Clippers. They need, they need to go on like a run here. Paul George lost it again, and they're going to say a reach and foul. Beverly's like, tee him up. Man, Beverly, you're like, he's a menace. Beverly is an absolute menace. They're going to challenge this. Ooh. I mean, there's a time to challenge it. Now would be the time. Now would be the perfect time to challenge. I mean, you're down 12. You win this challenge, you get the ball back. Hit a big 3 or something. You're down 9. You keep it going. But PG been baking y'all all game, man. I don't know. He's not even just cooking them. He is straight up baking them. Like, my goodness. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, I got 3 people watching. Wouldn't be surprised if the Roacher raided me again. This dude really came with the first place raid. Like, bro, my team's in second place by 2 games? Don't be talking like, we're in 4th place or anything. I mean, we're second place in our division. And yet, the thing is, that's what's more impressive about that. We're injured to freaking crap. I'm not trying to swear too much. Don't want to get shut down by the freaking censor gods. But yeah, we're freaking injured to crap. Now, luckily, got some more news today about the Indians. Roberto could be back soon, which is huge. And Fran Mio is hopefully he'll be activated on Saturday when we face Houston, just in time. Of course, we start July coming up, and it's an absolute murderer's row. And we got a pitching staff that's not ideal. So George, career high, 39 points, tied for a playoff career high. Trying to break that right here. And it's good. 40 points for Paul George. Paul George really out here dropping a 40 burger on the Suns' heads. Jackson's got 23. Morris has 22. Second free throw is up. And good. 41. Damn, Paul. Really doing him like that? As long as Paul George is baking these guys, like I said, he's not even cooking them. He's baking them. God. 3 is no good. Rebounded by George. Like, he's not even that. He's rolling them up and smoking them. He's absolutely torching them. Every kind of thing you could say. That's what he's doing to them right now. Oh, God, I was going to say, don't. Kicks it out. Oh, he's spreading the wealth. Nice catch, and then he lost it. Oh, Marcus. That was a good pass, too. Maybe just a little too tall, though. But here's Booker. They got to score here. Absolutely have to. Put up a 2, and it's short. Yeah, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure this game's over. Now there's Browadis with, oh yeah, it makes more money if the series goes longer. 3! No good. No, PG's just baking y'all, that's all. Straight up. Booker puts it up and it's no good. And here comes Beverly. I feel like this could end in 6, though. This is probably going to end in 7. Because that'd be lit. Imagine a Game 7 in Phoenix between these two teams. Especially if Kawhi comes back. Ooh. Which I don't think he will be back. I haven't heard anything about him possibly coming back. I thought I heard he was like day to day, but I have heard nothing about him coming back yet. So I guess, we'll see what happens, I guess it'd be more of a, we'll believe it when we see it. We'll know he's back when he's on the court. But the thing is, like I mentioned earlier, you don't want to have another AD/KD situation where you rush him back too early before he's fully healthy. He goes out there, and then he hurts himself even worse, and he winds up missing even more time. Isn't he a free agent coming up too? Not exactly sure of his contract details, but I'm pretty sure he's a free agent soon. Oh. Sure. Oh, man. But, 41 points for Paul George. Oh, my God. My dude, he's going off. And it looks like a lot of the Suns fans have begun to exit the arena. They're like, yeah, this is over. We're done. So no celebration tonight. Jordan, 3 times, 20-plus points in each of the first 18 games. George, 2021. Durant, 2012 and 18. Bryant in 2008. And then Michael Jordan 3 times. All previous reached the finals. If Paul George does this, like, if they come back from down 3-1 without Kawhi, that kind of mixes what we did in 16 with like what we could have done with like 2015 a little bit. It'd be like us doing it without Kevin Love. But although we had Kyrie, Paul George doesn't really have that number 3 star. Same thing kind of goes with LeBron. He doesn't have that kind of number 3 star, which kind of screwed him over because he didn't have. Oh, here's a 3 for Paul, and it's short. Yeah, it's over. It's a wrap. 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 Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but it's over, guys. Suns are going to have to try to win this in LA. Every game the Clippers wins them Laker fans. Yeah. I mean, Laker fans are probably like, okay, cool. That's nice. They're not going to, obviously, you go all out for them, but I'm sure Lakers fans are like, you lost to the Clippers again. The trolls win. I know that for sure. Because, a lot of the trolls just don't like the Suns because they're like, frauds. Especially with how cocky Suns fans were. I always thought of the Suns as like the Browns a little bit. Make the playoffs for the first time in a while. A long time. And you make a run, and then you run into the Clippers in this case. Could have easily been the Jazz, and who knows how that would have went. Facing Spida and Gobert and all those guys. Who knows how that would have went. Maybe the Suns would have dispatched them in 5. Or probably would have went 7. Like this is probably going to go. But you see the streams of people leaving the arena, knowing this game is now over. Leaving early to beat the traffic. Kind of gives you those Miami 2013 vibes. When they came back against the Spurs. Again, was it Game 6 of the NBA Finals? Oh, that's an air ball. And it looks like we got the surrender squads are out there. As for the Clippers, it's Oturu, Kennard, Coffey, Scrub, funny, and Farrell. And for the Suns, it's Saric, Smith, Craig, Nader, and Payne. Here's a 3, and it's no good. Minute to go. Here's Payne. Nader puts it up and in. Imagine this surrender squad leads them on like a 13-point comeback, only to lose by 1. Nah, that's not happening. I mean, you never know, but that's not happening. Heck no. So, got about 30 seconds to go. Oturu for 2. And it's good. Place is dead silent now, as you can imagine. Well, that was Yogi Ferrell make. Okay, I don't know why that was Oturu. Okay. Puts it up, and he missed it. Rebounded by, Saric. Corner 3 for Payne. Oh, that's Nader. Never mind. What am I doing, bro? And that will do it. All right, so that will do it for Game 5 as the Clippers stave off elimination for at least another game. And I know that the Staples Center will be nuts for Game 6 as the Clippers will try to force a winner-take-all Game 7. So with that being said, let's go through the box score as I always do. And okay, let's get rid of the scoreboard there. There's the score: 116-102. Clippers win. And yeah, Suns are in danger of blowing the lead. Oh no! Don't let the Suns blow this 3-1 lead. The trolls will be all over them. Suns fans would never be able to do anything again because they would essentially pull a Thunder. The Thunder did it first, don't forget. The Warriors just took one for the team and blew another one, so yeah. And then Durant went from one team that blew a 3-1 to another team that blew a 3-1. That's tough. But anyways, 41 points for Paul George, 23 for Jackson, 22 for Morris. Dude went off in this game, especially at the start. 7 for Beverly, 4 for Mann. Okay, that's not horrible. 2 for 8 from the field from Mann. Okay. On the bench, 15 from Cousins, 2 from Batum, and 2 from Farrell. So up until Farrell just scored those final couple points, you only had points from 2 guys on the bench. Batum and Cousins. Nobody else really played off the bench. That's crazy. And then Patterson and Rondo did not play in this game, surprisingly. Interesting choice. Okay. And then for the Suns, 31 points for D-Book, 22 for Paul, 10 for Ayton, 5 for Bridges, and 4 for Crowder. On the bench, they had 14 from Cam Johnson, 5 apiece from Torrey Craig and Payne, 4 from Nader, and 2 from Saric. Kaminsky, Carter, Moore, and Galloway did not play. And then Smith did not score. So, those are the points. And like I said, I am probably not going live tomorrow for Bucks and Hawks. I want to conserve my, energy and stuff for this series, because this series, obviously, I think is the most lit of the two. And then once this series is over, I'll do Bucks and Hawks. But yeah, I I just don't really feel like... I don't even know if I'm even going to do that series. That series just doesn't seem to have the hype behind it like this one does. This series right here is crazy. Freaking love it. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. Of course, shout out to Cheetah for the tour raids. And shout out to everybody who joined in. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. I'm getting closer to 1.7 thousand subs. And then with every subscriber I gain, I am one subscriber closer to 2,000 subs, which it might take me a while to get there. But hopefully, the grind will continue, and we'll see where we end up. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you probably in a couple days. Yeah, in like 2 days for Suns and Clippers Game 6 at Staples. As the Clippers continue to try to keep their season alive, as they look to force a Game 7. And we all love Game 7s. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Again, I'll pull up the final score one more time for the people. And, yeah. I'm Crazy Dog 99. And I'm out. Have a good night.